Andrey, you just drew your game against Hikaru. Before we talk about the game, I started here on move 2. I guess G6 took you by surprise?
Yes, of course, I didn't expect it. Also, yesterday, Fabiano surprised me on move 3, I think. So now I started thinking from move 2. But I remember some lines I analyzed maybe 1 year ago with C3. That's what I played, E5. But A6 I already didn't know or didn't remember. I don't even know. Yes, and after D6, knight C6, H3. I think I saw some games Kramnik played in this line against Sindarov, but I couldn't remember. I think here he played bishop D3. I remember he played bishop D3 somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. But I decided to play as simple as possible, bishop E2.
Actually, can I just ask you one question about the opening in terms of psychology? What goes through your mind when you get surprised so early in the opening? I was actually in the playing hall, you were smiling when G6 appeared, so what happens in your mind?
I wasn't happy with this move, of course, because actually I wanted him to play something else. But I remembered some lines, so I thought I'll play something, but I wasn't happy, to be honest.
Okay, so let's see what happens after that.
Yeah. F6, that's how they play in this line, I suppose. Yes, here probably I could take this pawn, but it was very risky. I think after E5, I think E4 is coming, knight E5, potentially some attack. But maybe I should have taken it, but I decided to play solid. CD, knight H5. That's actually what I was thinking about during the game, but after rook E1, knight F4, bishop F1, of course I missed G5. I thought only E5 play is possible, but G5 I completely missed, and here I think it's already very dangerous for me maybe, because if I just play, I was thinking about bishop knight D2, but after G4 takes, I thought maybe I can just play this position, queen B3, but after queen D7, I think this is just not good at all for me. Very risky, because I have no moves. My knight is doing nothing. My pieces are doing nothing. And I don't know what else. If I just take the pawns, then E5, knight F3, E4, knight E5, I thought, but this is very dangerous. Even some, I don't know, queen H4, I was thinking about it. Maybe I'm holding somehow, but this is very dangerous. So I decided to play this position, takes. Also here he had, I think here bishop F5, and after knight C3, E6, and just play this position, and maybe he should have played this. I'm not sure about evaluation, but this is definitely, I would say black is playing for a win, but maybe it's equal or something.
You guys were discussing after the game. Did you discuss that moment?
Yes, and we thought that bishop f5 was another option, but he said that bishop e5, he thought that he's like principal, So that's why he took knight 3, e6 is the only move, but maybe he missed first bishop d4. And now after g3, my idea is to play, let's say if he makes just a move, then g3, knight g6, and bishop g2, let's say, and knight d5 is threatening, so it's hard to play for him here. So knight g6, I think, is probably, I'm not sure it's the only move, but I don't know how else to play. And I played knight a4. After e5, I have bishop b6. So he needs to play bishop c7, I think.
How did you feel? Sorry.
No, you say.
How did you feel? Did you feel you had enough compensation during the game? What was your
I
impression?
hope that I have enough compensation, but I wasn't sure, because this is very concrete position. If I don't do something very quickly, then I can just get much worse position. So here I found this bishop d3, and the idea is first I thought b5 is a good move, because if I just play knight c5, then queen d6 I think is a move, and after g3, e5, bishop g6. I thought after ed I have bishop h7, and after king h7, queen h5. But here he maybe he can take with the queen. I'm not sure. No, not here. Maybe here he can take with the queen. No, he cannot take because of bishop e5 and queen d5. So maybe this is also a good position for me, but I could just actually take here, and maybe I'm even better here. So e5 here, also maybe he had some knight f4, but he's also risking, maybe I can be even better here. I don't know, to be honest. And after e5, yes, I just saw this line very forced, and yeah, just draw.
So with that draw, you go into the rest day in shared first place. How are you feeling after the first half of the tournament?
I just want to rest as soon as possible, because last few games was very hard, and I hope to get a good rest.
I'll turn to our commentators to see if they have any questions for you.
Yeah, you mentioned you're going to use the rest day to rest, but is it just a matter of staying in your hotel room, chilling out, or will you be studying some chess, going out, doing some exercise?
No chess for sure. No chess for sure,
okay,
but
that's
maybe
good.
I'll walk, watch some series and this stuff. I think that's what I'll do.
What series are you watching right now?
I'm watching Breaking Bad.
Okay.
This one.
Good one to get you in the mood.
Yes, very criminal.
Yeah, and well, I'd like to thank you and wish you the best of luck in the rest of your games.
Thank you.